Day 3 of Formula One testing in Barcelona was the moment the 2026 season truly came alive. After 2 calm days on track, Wednesday brought action. More teams rolled out, more laps were completed, and for the first time, real speed was on display. It was the day fans finally saw the new McLaren in motion, and the day Mercedes sent a clear message: they're ready to fight again. Let's begin with the biggest moment of the day. McLaren revealed their new car, the MCL40. The machine they'll use to defend their championship crown made its first run in the morning session. Behind the wheel was Lando Norris, the reigning world champion, and he didn't waste a second getting to work. The car appeared in a special black testing livery, meaning fans will have to wait to see the official race colors. But just seeing it on track was enough to build excitement. McLaren completed 34 steady laps, focusing on understanding their new car rather than chasing fast times. No glory runs, no headline laps, just careful work. It was a calm, professional start from a team that knows exactly how to win. They weren't here to impress, they were here to prepare. And that quiet confidence is what has made McLaren so successful in recent seasons. But while McLaren was easing into testing, one team stole the spotlight: Mercedes. George Russell took to the track in the morning and immediately looked unstoppable. He set a stunning lap of 1 minute, 17.5 seconds, the fastest time of the entire week so far. And he did it on the hardest tire compound, making it even more impressive. Russell also completed 92 laps in just one session, showing that the Mercedes wasn't just quick, it was reliable. This was more than just a fast lap, it was a statement. After years of struggling in the midfield, Mercedes looked ready to return to the front. This is a team that once dominated Formula One, and they're not used to being anywhere but the top. The new W17 looks sharp, aggressive, and most importantly, gentle on its tires. That could become a huge advantage over a long season. In the afternoon, young rookie Kimi Antonelli climbed into the car, and he didn't disappoint. He went even faster than Russell, posting a 1 minute, 17.3 second lap on softer tires. Still an incredible performance for a driver so new to Formula One. It showed that the Mercedes is easy to drive and that it gives confidence, something every driver needs, especially with brand new regulations. When a driver feels comfortable, they can push harder and find the limits. Both Russell and Antonelli already seem at home in the W17. For Antonelli, this moment is huge. He's one of the most exciting young talents in motorsport, and he's already proving he belongs on the biggest stage. Together, the Mercedes drivers completed over 100 laps in a single day, an impressive amount of running. But while Mercedes was flying, other teams struggled. Audi, making their first season in Formula One, faced another tough day. Nico Hülkenberg was forced to stop on track after only a few laps due to a mechanical failure. It was the second breakdown in just 3 days, and early reliability issues are becoming a serious concern. In Formula One, every lap matters. Every lap teaches you something new, and every lap you miss is learning lost forever. Audi has big ambitions, big budgets, but they're quickly discovering how hard Formula One really is. Haas also ran into trouble earlier in the day. Oliver Bearman had to pull over due to a sensor issue. It wasn't serious, and the team managed to fix it quickly, but it was another reminder of how complex these new cars are. With hybrid engines, active aerodynamics, and sustainable fuels, these machines are some of the most advanced on Earth. Even a tiny failure can stop everything and cost teams hours of precious track time. Day 3 showed it all: speed, promise, and problems. The 2026 season is just beginning, and already the storylines are taking shape. Racing Bulls, Red Bull's sister team, had a steady and productive day on track. Arvid Lindblad was behind the wheel in the morning session, completing 61 laps and collecting valuable data for the team. It wasn't about chasing fast times, it was about learning, and that's exactly what testing is for. Alpine also enjoyed a smooth day of running. Franco Colapinto drove in the morning before Pierre Gasly took over in the afternoon. Together, they covered a strong number of laps and avoided any major issues. It was a quiet day for Alpine, but a useful one. They didn't top the timing sheets, but they were consistent and reliable, and in testing, that's the perfect place to start. While some teams were busy on track, two big names were missing from the action: Ferrari and Red Bull. Ferrari chose to take a rest day, staying in the garage to analyze the data they collected on Tuesday. Red Bull, however, had a different problem. They were still repairing their car after Isaac Hadjar's crash the day before. The damage was serious enough to keep them out of running all day, and the team wasn't sure when they would be ready to return. That's a major setback. In Formula One testing, every lap is priceless, and Red Bull is losing valuable time. This is a team used to fighting at the front, so being stuck in the garage is frustrating. They'll be working non-stop to fix the car, but already they're playing catch-up. So what did Day 3 really tell us? First, Mercedes looks incredibly strong. Their car is quick, reliable, and easy to drive. Right now, they look like the team to beat. Second, McLaren is finally on track, and they'll be looking to build on a solid first day of running. Third, Audi is struggling. Early reliability problems are holding them back, and for a new team, that's the biggest challenge of all. Before you can think about speed, you need a car that finishes races. Audi is learning that lesson the hard way. They'll be hoping these are just early growing pains, but right now, they're far behind the rest of the field. And finally, Red Bull is in trouble. The crash has cost them precious time, and they'll need a quick recovery if they want to stay in the fight. The weather also played a role on Wednesday. It was cold. Temperatures barely reached 10 degrees Celsius, and later in the afternoon, light rain made the track slippery. Conditions were far from perfect. Teams had to be careful, and comparing lap times became difficult. The cold made it harder to get the tires into their ideal temperature range, which affected grip and balance.